Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We're on 2.2, we're MegaCorp, we are Mom's Friendly Robot Company. And we are going to be starting some crap over here with the Truzak Plot Horde, so they call themselves. We're going to... Wait, what? We can't offer subsidiary status when we're at war. Son of a bitch! Okay. So change of plans. Because I want to do a war to make them bend the knee to us. So tell you what, this Federation fleet, I'm going to have you come over here and actually assist with some of the Federation warfare. Go over there. I know it's going to take you a million years. But I'm going to do it anyway. So we'll see if we can accelerate this just a scooch. I mean, we're winning here against these guys.
Upscaling complete.
Because they haven't taken any of our friendly territory, and we've taken some of their territory. Oh, they have L-gates and everything. So jealous! Mars Colony's got a building slot here. Please make a gene clinic. Thank you very much. Some growth and some jobs and some things like that. That's going to be a-okay. So, okay, I guess we're not doing anything as exciting as I'd hoped right at the start of this episode, but that's fine. I guess that'll might give us time to go and redesign our ships and our fleets here. Again, we've got battleships coming in. There's some things we can do. What I'm going to do in Fleet Manager here for the first fleet, let me lower the destroyer count, add a battleship to this, which is as much as we can do. So we'd fill up with a cruiser here, which I guess is okay. We'll also do a quick little design of the battle. I'm not going to build them right now, but it's going to be okay. There we go. Brannigan. I don't know if that's how you spell it. I think so. Save you. Delete the Trafalgar. Excellent. So the Brannigan over here. And it would actually be fun to just make them carriers. We haven't really done that before. Do we go full carrier? I don't think they're very powerful right now. I don't think they've been powerful for a while, but... And we'll put artillery. You're going to stand back. You're going to be your own, like, point defense. I mean, not that we've researched the tech for it either, have we? Yeah, it's only tier 1. Pause. No, pause. What? Oh! Hang on. Close. There you go. Pause. I didn't realize we had the focus set wrong. Yeah. We could just go with, like, the X-bow stuff once we get that. Yeah, because we don't have the good stuff. Okay. You'll just get built up for artillery for now. Long-range fire. Stand back and blow things up. And we'll clearly need stuff that's designed to fight up close. And that's going to be okay. X-ray lasers are basically our best tech right now. Unless we go full with, like, plasma accelerators. So the advantage is it doesn't do worse against shields. But it's got half the DPS. So even with... So this is going to do half DPS to shields, but then do so much more to everything else. It does require crystals to build. I don't know if that gets included as part of the maintenance. Well, the maintenance is a percentage of the cost, right? So presumably, yeah. We've got the top tier of everything. Oh, line, no. Artillery. Because artillery tries to keep a range of 80 instead of a range of 50. This is higher fire rate and chance to hit, but this has also higher fire rate and much more range. And that's really what you're going to be here for. You're just going to try to plunk away far away. You're going to have a hard time shooting down small things, but that's why we'll need other types of... Oh, I picked the wrong thing. I was like, why isn't the power going down? There we go. Some armor over here. Trash dispensers. I don't think we need more bombardment. I think what we do is we grab the auxiliary fire control, so we get a bit increased chance hit that way. And that seems to be relatively okay. Oh, is it the shields? Yeah, the shields that need the gases. So we'll override you. I don't think we're building you right now. You didn't get upgraded in shields, probably because it would put us over the energy requirement. There you go, but you can do something like that. Scruffy. Destroyer. Probably the same thing. I don't know, we got auto upgrade, but... Oh, maybe because there's a requirement cost difference. That might be why it doesn't want to do it. But still, I mean, we want, like, the best possible stuff, right? There you go. The Nibbler. Do we upgrade or not? I think we wait, since we can't start the war right now anyway. Why spend the resources, especially if there's a risk of increased maintenance? I think we'll just wait here. Society research. That's another tile blocker we can get rid of. Pop growth speed is also nice. But, yeah, let's just get rid of this. Castor Prime can upgrade its central building and can also get a pop assembly system going on. So please do. Rundor Prime should be able now to build itself the Research Institute. Why does it have a question mark here? I guess that's just the symbol for a science director job. Okay. Amenities, research points, and we do get the percentage increased for research over here too, which is going to be lovely. All right. Very good. And we've got assist research going here. I mean, we may want to take a look at some point at our planets. There it is. And see, oops, who actually makes the most science and make sure that we're assisting there. iPhone makes a lot of science. Not as much as New Earth. And Rundor. But it's not bad. We actually might want to assist over there too. We'll see. Soldar. Okay, yeah. The hold the banana system, which we're actually going to rename here. Hodor Banana. Excellent. Hodor Banana. As opposed to hold the banana. Is going to just be part of the sector. I could build it up to help out. Okay, you know what? I'll build the mining stations. So it's going to get a mineral income and a little bit of energy credits as well. So, and then we'll go ahead and just farm this off, and that's going to be okay. And then this construction ship here is idle. We're going to go and grab the Syracuse system. It's not the greatest, but you know, it's not bad. I think it's going to be worth the... So it's going to be an extra sector, so that'll be an extra 2 points of empire size. I think that's going to be fine in exchange for grabbing that. Food's going down a little bit, but not too much of a concern. We're actually making consumer goods now. I mean, we could change our trade policy again at some point, but I think this is going to be okay. I think it's balanced because consumer goods have a base cost of, I think, 2. So what we're doing is we're trading, it's balanced because we're losing 0.5 credits, but gaining 0.25 consumer goods. So it's perfectly balanced to do it that way. Potentially less flexible, but maybe we'll sell consumer goods. We are going to pick up the Utopian Dream, so we need fewer amenities, which means we'll have more excess amenities, so our pops will be happier everywhere. We're not upgrading you right now. The second fleet here, the Federation fleet, is very slowly going to make its way over here. This war is currently balanced, but yeah, we're just going to have some extra muscles standing around here in case we decide we need to do a little bit more. Oh, it looks like we no longer control those extra sectors. They're having a hard time moving into our friend's territory still, which is good. But yeah, we'll help out. We might be able to hammer this station with the Federation fleet once it gets there. Alright, so I'm just going to let the construction finish here, and then I'll go and carve you away to your own stuff. You've got the station here, which does give us access to some of the trade. How is the trade route? No piracy anywhere. Nice to see. We have fewer trade routes than before, but that's okay. Deep crust engineering, so that's another tile blocker. Executive retreat, again, we think that's probably a branch office thing. More fleet command limit. It's never bad. It's fairly cheap, too. Synergy Forum. Oh, that's a next level upgrade. Lots of manager jobs. Some maintenance, too. I think I'm going to grab this. I don't know how much claiming we're going to do. Although, we're sort of running out of things to spend influence on again, for now, other than edicts, which I would love. But the war exhaustion's not bad. Commerce megaplexes, I mean, we'll want this, but I'm going to grab this. It's fairly cheap, and the reduced war exhaustion will pay off pretty big dividends, actually, in making sure we can do what we want. R&D division finished its construction queue. Excellent. So you've got that building. Yeah, these numbers are higher than when we were. I think we were at 111 of the engineering, and now we're at 131. We got 4 open jobs, which is good. A little bit of open housing. Not much, but some. Still can't clear this tile blocker here. Neutronium materials. That's class 5 armor. Hopefully all our ships have upgraded that. Again, there might be a difference in maintenance. We can build more rare crystals here. It's not... These buildings are sort of sucky. Although, if we get upgraded versions, like it's a whole building slot for only a single job, but it's a job that makes rare minerals, which is pretty valuable. You know what? I'm gonna grab this. This is super cheap for mining upkeep. That'll give us both money and minerals and definitely pay off. We've got some unemployment on Venus. We'll just go ahead. We'll build a couple of city districts, or one city district, because that's all I can do right now. That'll provide some jobs, and we weren't super high on housing anyway. And then over here, we're going to have to hand prioritize this mining station. It's also very efficient. We get 4 minerals from a single station. Very good.
Good business is where you find it.
Maybe what I'll do is I will halt this so that we actually do have the minerals ourselves. So we're going to find the... Oops, no, don't rename. Soldar district over here. And... Oh! I can't release vassals when we're at war. Okay, never mind. Alright, go ahead and build this then. Because we'll get to take advantage of it for a little while, and it'll still help our vassal when it's done. Alright. So much we can't do. We can't start a real war right now. We're short on exotic gases again. Okay, that's fine. How are our civilian ships? Everyone is nice and busy. Let's take a quick look at our vessels. They class 5 armor everywhere. Excellent. Yeah, they don't cost anything but alloys. I think that's why it auto-upgraded. Okay. Alright, let's just set up an auto job for the exotic gases. After all. Over here. Add monthly trade. We're going to buy exotic gases 4 per month and add that in there. And what I'll do is I'll just buy a little just to get rid of the warning for now. But we'll do that. We'll probably have to make some adjustments later on, but at least it's one less thing to babysit. So, you know, we're losing a little bit of money every month from doing those trades, but it's okay. Hostile fleet presence. Oh! It's okay. Science ship's gonna run away, right? You're on auto runaway, and that's what you're doing. Good. Over here, you're done that. Yeah, you can go ahead and build these mining stations as well for the energy. That's not a problem. And that's that tomb world. Nothing special going on. Size 12. What do you have here? Dust desert?
Research actualized.
Oh, more moat harvesting. Okay, this is actually worth colonizing. And possibly keeping so that we get the moats from that. And the fact that these 3 systems are really quite good. I think we're going to keep Syracuse. Syracuse? Syracuse? What is it? Syracuse. Syraclis, actually. Oh. Volatile moats. I mean, that's still something we're doing okay on. It's cheap, though. We might just want to pop it just to see what else cycles in. Tachyon sensors are always good for more better warfare. I think I will unlock the advanced research complexes. We actually might need to make use of them on the R&D department relatively soon. So we shall see. But yeah, I'm already colonizing you, right? Yeah. It's interesting the button's not grayed out. If we take a look at our expansion plans, so you've got that, and then we're ignoring Ganymede. Yeah, everything else is tiny. Okay. Interstellar campaigns was which one? Oh, yes, the war exhaustion one, and then mineral cutting beams for mining station output. Both very good. We could get the next level of it. It's a bit more expensive. Maybe we'll finally get the Paradise Dome. I think it's just an upgrade over the luxury residences, which if we still have some, we might look at removing. Let's just get the tile blocker tech. That's going to be a-okay. This, again, we have partial research here, but I'm not really feeling too much pressure to do. Although, I mean, we're going to want to get the railgun. Because at some point, these things are really nice for the little ships. You know what? Let's just get the engineering research boost. I'm fine with that. It's fairly expensive, but I think it's okay. All right, Hodor. We could get these various science ones hooked up, but I think I'll hold off on these. Again, this is going to become a sector later on. We have to wait until the war ends before we get to take advantage. Oh, it looks like we're starting to lose this. Oh, no. I'm reading this the wrong way. Hand of Armok is the one that's got more. Yeah, it's not war score. This is like attrition or whatever. They've lost some space battles there. Okay, that's good. I guess you can go and build this one. But yeah, we'll hold off on the science things. We'll finish this, and then after that, I don't know. I mean, I could claim this system, but I don't think we're going to. I think we'll save up the influence for other stuff. We haven't looked at our factions in a while. So, yeah, they don't like robots. We really want to... Oh, no, we're suppressing them. Yep. And then National Growth Committee. We are not suppressing. What do they want? Oh, they're super isolationists, sort of pacifists. Yeah, we're gonna go and suppress you as well. So you'll be unhappy, but that's gonna be okay. We got 100% approval from the Alien Tolerance Network. So these are our xenophiles. They love us. So, I mean, if we promoted them... Yeah, this is the stuff that costs us influence. I mean, suppressing them... Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, suppressing just changes how much we get from the faction, right?
Incoming transmission.
Maybe not. Maybe it's based on the size. I don't know. What do you want? Oh, migration. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, we could encourage people to join more of these, but I don't know. I think we're okay. Seriously, though, does it not show up as consumed? Because this did go down. Maybe it's just the amount we get from factions. I don't think I realized that. If I stop... and stop. See, I had sort of interpreted this as this faction will be worth less. But where did this actually costing us the influence?
Evading
Yeah. Okay. And we want the influence because we want to be able to start some more jobs. Oh, the science ship actually got caught over here. Oh, you were probably not set to the right thing. Okay, not the end of the world. Construction ship over here. You're all good and done. I don't think there's anything else we need you to do. These systems are still kind of poop. I'm a little annoyed that they never went and grabbed that system, because it's fairly good. Another migration proposal. Ultra Earthicans, yes please. We've got this, which is okay.
Upscaling complete.
Yeah, I think we're kind of
Research
good.
actualized.
What's this research? Planetary resurfacing. Ah, finally gets rid of those impassable mountains. Gene modification points. Yeah, we'll grab. I mean, it's a rare, first of all. And our species is kind of interesting. I think the last time we made a change to it, we basically just, like, removed, like, effectively illegal picks, but with the hope that we could do something better. Okay, advanced research complexes are ready to go. Particle lance. We do want to unlock this X-type technology. It's not necessarily the one we want, though. Because I think often what you do, like what I've seen people do is suggest is like quite strong, is you get the X laser to be able to burn shields away from a distance, and then by the time your small ships close in with just their like pew pew guns, then they can just rip apart armor. Oh, this is the energy weapon. I'm getting it backwards. You want the X physical? Do you? I don't know. Let's unlock the gamma lasers. Because we are still using lasers as our primary weapons right now, so we may as well make those as good as we can. Alright, so war's still going okay for our side. Federation fleet. Like, by the time he gets here, is it even going to do anything? Well, maybe. I'll be able to, like, to do a little bit of stuff, probably, and help to affect this war. It's an ideological war, and I think, like, they need, like, full dominance. They need to do really well to win it. Oh, new chief executive. Do we want to modify this? None of these are pro-science, unfortunately. Yeah, none of these really matter. Xenophobe ethics attraction. Actually, that would be annoying. So I'm going to hope you don't get elected. But other than that, I don't think I really feel the need to get involved. I guess I'll just leave you parked over here or something. I don't know. And we are going to colonize this. Actually, there's our colony ship there, which is fine and groovy. Sapphire lurkers, A little disappointing that this didn't turn out to be a better system after it was defended by things. And yeah, I can't farm you guys off. Once we get the Zac plots, we'll basically be next to the tree hive. How does the tree hive feel? They hate me because allied to rivals.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Oh, I already have too many rivals. Although that might change soon. Oh, no scientists. Okay, genetics research ideally, but also... You guys are all cyborgs. I mean, you're at least green. You're genetic. We'll assign you there. And then unpause for a second. There we go. The Lagrange. You were assisting research. We have an idler over here, which is going to be fine. And you're going to assist research over there. So, our new leader, a new generation, growth speed, and happiness. Nice. Okay, that works for me. Again, as long as it wasn't the thing that encouraged people to become xenophobes. Because, oh, we have migrating forests on Sabak Prime. So they're going to create blockers and things like that. It's a little different than the way it used to work, though, right? Study or burn. We're just going to study the forests. If I recall correctly, burn can lead to, like, bad ecological disasters. We'll do this. I mean, these guys, we're spending science on something that's going to become a vassal issue later on, but that's okay. Oh, right, I just reshuffled your stuff. Do you have, like, an auto-explore possible? You can, including going through the wormhole. That's interesting. You can use it, even though we technically haven't explored it. I guess because probably our allies explored it or something. Maybe it would have explored it as part of the job. I don't know. That's a little bit interesting. Might be a glitch, technically. We might want you to... so you're doing this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to shift-click, explore this natural wormhole afterwards. So we'll get a bit more pathing information about the galaxy. And yeah, what we may do is just find more wormholes for you to explore. We can't use this one right now because this is enemy territory. Boom. Wormhole exploration done. Lots of upgrades pending. Again, I'll probably wait until we can start the real war here. The real war isn't the one I care about. I mean, I can start a war with these guys, but it would just be... I think it's only ideological war I could do right now, which isn't that helpful. Although, if they like us a lot, they might join our Federation. But I'd rather have them bend the knee to me rather than join the Federation. We can build one extra starbase, because we did get a +2 starbase capacity tech at some point, and we used one of that to build Orem Station. I don't feel the need to upgrade this any further than that at this time. We do have a trade route going through here, and it seems to be perfectly fine. We're not losing any of our stuff along the way. If we start to, we might upgrade this. I'm assuming anti-piracy protection can go into friendly territory once these guys get dropped out. Keeping this transport fleet. So there's maintenance for it, but it's worthwhile. Everything is positive over here. The one thing we don't generate extras of is the exotic gas, which we are paying for, and the rare crystals, which currently we've got 340 months worth of supply. I think some of our new ship tech does use more exotic, or the rare crystals. What do they call it? Rare crystals. And so that number might worsen after we do our upgrades, in which case we might just start buying a little bit per month or something like that. We do have the ability to build a few buildings to help with that, but we'll see. Bernard Starr over here. He's got the upgrade on the alloy foundry, but you currently don't have any unemployment issues. I will go ahead and clear that just to give us a few more options about what we might do. We could keep you as a rural world for now. And I think we might... I don't know. More alloy foundries would be quite good. Do I just want to build the next one? You know what? What the hell? Because we can get rid of that little notice. Although, you know what? One per planet, giving us some unity trade value. Yeah, you know, we're going to get a corporate culture site. That's going to be fine. That planet's also building itself some more robots to be able to work in the alloy foundries. What is this? Non-aggression pact? Okay. Don't really care. I know that my subsidiaries are allowed to expand. Permitted to expand and wage wars among themselves. They don't seem to really do much in terms of expansion. Like, build yourself a freaking construction ship so you can claim the system.
Market outlier identified.
Oh, wow, anomaly? How come I can't hit this button? Did you, like, move too much or something? Wait, I'm confused. It's zoomed to... I'm very confused. How come I can't zoom to you? Or you. Wait. What's going on? Okay, I can zoom to you now. There you go. You're over here. Maybe I just had to tab in and out. You can't auto-explore anymore. That was you, right? Oh, no. No, you can. Was it you? Yeah, you can't auto-explore where you are. And then anomalies go to... There it is there. How do we... What? It's not connected to anything. This must be another homeworld for someone else. Yeah. Oh, okay. Migrating forest modifier removed. And it's instead a migrating forest reserve. Docile. Wandering forest reserve added. Improving research on neighboring tiles. We don't have neighboring tiles. Exactly, but there you go. Society research from jobs plus 20%. Research or jobs plus 2. And it's not a tile blocker, I think. So I don't think we're being limited in how many districts we can have from that. But it doesn't provide any of these districts. But presumably we can build cities in these reserves. Something like that. I'm going to remove these just to see how the numbers work out. Although I'm spending energy on something that we're going to go and drop soon. So never mind. Admiral trait gained. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the guy I just sent to that anomaly, so I don't think he knows how to get there. And then he can't do this. But what we can do... Oh, we might be stuck because of these pirates being in the way from various things. I could tell you to jump somewhere. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to get you to jump to Alpha Centauri over here. Because what we're going to do is you're going to assist research on the iPhone Packaging Center. Because it does produce a little bit of science. So that's going to be okay. All right, meanwhile, you guys are just chilling over here. Construction ships, which I think is okay. I don't think we're worried about you. We could hook up these guys. You know what? Here, we'll hook up the energy. Because a quarter of that will come to us later on anyway. First fleet over here. Still ready for some upgrades. But I'm not feeling the need to rush it. Second fleet. Oh my god, it's basically arriving at the front. Wasteland radiation. Ooh, that's not great. I think you can probably clear this out. Come here and then just start being in a bombard stance around that planet. That's going to be okay. And basically just park there and hope that, you know, my allies, the people who actually started this war, did something. Yeah, if I had realized that, like, oh, I wouldn't be able to do anything because I'm at war and therefore there's many buttons I can't hit, I would have never said yes to this war. But live and don't learn. That's my motto. Or live and forget the things you've learned. Really, that's what it is. But hey, we're making influence now. So I could spend the influence. I could also spend some money on some of these things. It's probably worth running the recycling campaign right now, even if I don't run anything else. There you go. Our minerals going up, and consumer goods should be a little bit better as well. Actually, it's pop consumer good upkeep. Yeah, so it's just the consumer good thing, but it's still worthwhile. We might want to run one of these, like, production targets or something, but I don't have that many points. Maybe I'll hold off for now, because it is pretty expensive. Gamma lasers unlocked. Yes, good. Just flat energy. Those are the infinitely repeatable ones. We don't have to rush to that. I'll grab the 0-point reactors now, because we do have, like, fairly high-end shields and energy weapons that are going to need a lot more power. And yeah, you're still using the X-rays ones because the gamma lasers do require probably more bits. 45 versus... Oh, sorry, I missed. So 1 versus 1.3. So yeah, it definitely uses more of a rarer resource. And then also our energy situation gets a little bit long. I'll wait until the reactors come in. And then I'll do that, because I should be able to balance things out a little bit better. So we are a few generations behind on the upgrades, but I still don't think there's a need to rush the fleet upgrade, because as soon as we do, our maintenance is just going to go up, and the things are still just going to be sitting idle. So let's wait as long as we can. Rundor Prime's got an extra building slot. And actually, he's going to need some more job slots soon. Housing's still mostly okay. Let's do a quick rundown the entire list to see if there's something other than just a science building I might want. Your amenities are groovy. Research gene, research robot, this, that. Okay, yeah, you don't have anything weird. We don't need the Ministry of Production. Crime's still fine. We don't need resource silos. You don't have a stronghold, and it might be nice to just auto-spawn some soldiers for ground defense, plus give us more naval capacity, but honestly, we're okay. So I think all we do is, yeah, we go ahead and we just build the extra research lab. I'm okay with this. All right. That is the point of your planet. Just important to go down the list to see if there's anything really important that we've been missing somewhere along the way. Bernard Prime, you are going to be probably a manufacturing thing going forward. I'm just wondering if I should rename you. Bernard Star Foundries. Foundries like that?
Good business is where you find it.
I guess so. Something like this. Yeah, there it is. Foundries. Okay, I spelled it correctly. And yeah, we're going to get a lot of alloy production, because there's still a bunch we need. So we went ahead and grabbed that planet there, which we're going to keep Syracuse, I think, for ourselves. Zarm Prime, we don't need to. There is some trade. It's big. I don't know. It might be tempting. Orbital debris. Where? Oh, Zarm Prime. Alien civilization. Right, that once inhabited there before it got obliterated. So we'll remove the debris. Oh, we need a scientist there for that. Well, all right. You. Do this. Yeah, nice and close. Excellent. Okay, that'll work for me. Yeah, we still have to make a few decisions. We're keeping it below 200. Our admin cap is now 110. So, like, we had an admin cap of 70, and I was always pretty pleased when we were keeping it below 170. So, like, less than 100 over. Like, just spitballing here. You know, there's no magic numbers for this. Anything above 110 has an increasing cost. And it doesn't, you know... It doesn't, there's no breakpoints. There's no, it doesn't go exponential or anything like that. But we're less than 100 over admin's cap right now, so I'm not feeling as much pressure to break things off, and we know we're going to break those things off. And a lot of the other stuff that we're holding is fairly high quality. So, yeah, I'm kind of okay with this. More L-Gate insights. Yes! We might want to get this level, or just more minerals. Honestly, I think I will. Ooh, Xenomorph army. I mean, we'll probably still mostly do robot stuff, but it's cool, so we'll do it. You need housing. Your districts are full, but we could convert some things over, because we don't really need this as badly. I think I'm going to replace my mining districts here with a couple of city districts. And Carenza Prime does need quite a bit of love. Well, what you're going to get is a robot assembly yard, first of all. And yeah, you do have some housing. And we're lower on food. Build a couple of those guys, and then you can queue up upgrading this as well. Okay. And where is this planet? Oh, that's over here. Yeah, we're probably going to keep this. Size 22 is not bad, and it's a nice contiguous block. It would look like just stupid if we went and broke that off. So we are going to keep this. It's actually a really strong mining planet. We might want to keep this as a mining planet. 9 mines is quite a bit. It'll be a good place for us to go ahead and build the extra mineral processing thing. Debris done. Excellent. You've got the moat harvesting as well. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of that stuff. Okay.
War declared.
Oh, the Forerunners have declared war on the Zerg. Enigmatic observers. Why did you declare war on the Zerg, I wonder? Well, have fun, Zerg. You're dead.
A system has been
Venus has got some unemployment. Really not much I can do other than, like, I guess I can build some city districts because they do come with clerk jobs. So that's okay. We'll get a couple of them going on there. Ethics shifts. They're becoming more egalitarian. Well, that doesn't sound right, but whatever, man. Go ahead and be crazy. Soldar we're not keeping. And right now, you... We'll just build the mining districts here because you are nearly out of jobs and housing. That's going to be okay. But yeah, I may not be so stressed about building these bad boys. You don't have any special terrain. No. No, I don't care about building this. More ethics shifts. Xenophilic. I suppose we could build a corporate culture site here for now. Because we are going to have this for a little while longer. How is our Federation fleet? Where the hell are you? Way down here, sitting around bombarding that planet, which hasn't been claimed by anyone yet. Tell you what, come over here, take that, and then you're going to come back over here and just keep bombarding this planet and making their lives miserable. And hopefully making it so that my allies actually go and do something at some point. Man, AI wars are dumb. I can't negotiate peace, can I? No. I mean, the attrition will build up over time. And honestly, it's not like I had to rush into this war. It wouldn't give us that much. And we've got plenty of internal growth to worry about here. So, comet sighted. Yeah, its passing was uneventful. Excellent. iPhone place. You've got a few things. You got housing issues. You are building city districts, which is going to help with that. We can probably... Oh, actually, and you've got massive unemployment, so... We could build another building, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and upgrade one of these civilian fabricators. Because we might do a thing where we look through here and figure out what we might build. For example, we might consider a Ministry of Production over here. You don't have metallurgists. We're starting to build the artisan things. You still have the commercial zones, but I haven't really seen any boost to that. I'm curious if we can get away from the rural world modifier, because it's not that handy for us. Tell you what, let's go and replace all the generators with city districts. That'll change the job balance a lot. And I'm curious to see what it's going to develop next.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, you have a building slot on Saldor. Right. But you don't have unemployment issues or anything, so that's okay. Asimov is missing right now. That's okay. We've got some unemployment on Earth, and that's legit. We don't have the minerals to upgrade you right now, but that's definitely the thing we're going to be looking into. Housing is currently okay. Research assistance. Yeah. I have the stronghold here. Yeah, we'll probably go and make more city districts, but we don't have to rush it right now. And yeah, it's mostly minerals that we do require. We could buy a bunch. I don't know if I will right now. Well, it's tempting to sell up some consumer goods, since we're actually making so many right now. Consumer good prices at its normal level, which isn't very exciting. Food is very low right now. Other people are selling off food. Alloys are really cheap, because I think they have a 4.0 base cost. I think these are a little on the cheap side, too. Still, I'm tempted to do this. And while the alloys are cheap right now, unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right, we're going to buy a bunch. We'll need some for upgrades. We need some for maybe building some more ships. And again, if we can get 10,000... A ruled particle accelerator. Ruined, rather. On Sarkolis Prime. This is a tomb world. Oh, this is a place I'm keeping. Research logs. Interesting. So what does this do? Is it a modifier? Just reloading the screen? No, it's probably... Oh, it's probably a special district. 20% physics output. Well, there you go. It's clearly going to have to become a research planet. I don't feel the need to clear these blockers out right now. Although, city ruins... No, it's just -2 blockers. Yeah, no, that's fine. Unknown signal. A weak but insistent signal transmits on repeat from the Sagathia system. pinpointed source emanating from within the mouth of a destabilized subspace rift at the system's edge. What could it be? Unexplored natural wormhole. Oh, that leads to there.
Upscaling complete.
Oh, you're on automatic research for it. Wait, a psionic entity?
Evading competitive fleet.
Okay. And yet, technically, you haven't explored this wormhole. So we're going to do that just to clarify that we can go there, and then, yeah, you'll have to bop back in a second. There we go. That has now been explored. Let's ship in Zerum. Yeah, it doesn't actually have to hang out there anymore. I'm betting all these are done. Yeah. We could probably just have them sit back. Actually, we are lacking on ships assisting research now. Why is that? We only have you. I must have sent everyone on various things. You should be able to reach this one without jumping. Yeah, you're going to be fine.
Research actualized.
So these guys, I don't know what we want to do with you. I guess what we'll do is... Where the hell are we? Zach Plot Horde. And this is us. I'm going to get you to come over here. Because the idea will be we'll probably have debris and stuff to pick up over here. And that's going to be okay. We got some physics research done. Yeah, repeatable techs over here. Some of these are really cheap. Let's build the chemical plants, or research the chemical plants finally. It'll technically give us some options, potentially for some resources later on. Unemployment. New Soul Prime. Hold on. This is... Oh, this is Mercury. Boom. And, yeah. Just queue up a city district over there, which you can't do anything else right now because we don't have enough minerals. City districts are that expensive, are they? Yeah, they are. There we go. We just clicked over. So we'll build you as well. And then I guess we're sort of going to have to sit on that. Still have unemployment at New Earth, and mostly we need tons of minerals. We went from feeling very mineral rich to less so. Although we could buy some. They were just at the base price of 1. This will eat more minerals, but honestly, it's not the worst. Let's do it. Alloys are still good. Don't mind them. Castor Prime is currently a generator world. That's going to change because it doesn't have enough rural-type districts. It's obviously going to become a very urban place. And this is something that we're going to keep controlling ourselves, too. Chemical plants, done. I went way over again. I do want some of this X-Tech. Next level point defense. Remember. All right, let's pick up the particle lance. And we're going to, do another crack at designing our ships. What we do have to do is put another cut in here, which is what we're going to do. Castor Prime is probably worth building the, I don't know what category it's under, the energy nexus type thing. We'll try to keep these 5, I think, buildings going forward, I suspect. We won't worry about the others, but we will build this, and then we're going to build a bunch of city districts after that. So you're going to have jobs from this, which is going to be okay. Although housing's pretty low, too. We're just about the month. I will just go ahead. Wait, what? Hold on, pause. We're going to go ahead and build this. Nuclear bomb on Sarkolis Prime. Oh, this was one of the tomb worlds. We must disarm it. It's a special project. Okay, it's just research. 4 months to research it. Okay, that should be fine. That's like, I don't know, if it needs a science ship, we might have a slightly hard time getting there, but just a little bit of research, we can pull that off. No worries at all. We might want to rename this thing. Sarkolis Prime. Just to remember that it's something we're keeping. And yeah, it's going to be another... so this is going to be like... the physics research annex. Give it a cool name like that. We're gonna. Oh, you can't control A, but I think the rest of it is okay. I'm gonna rename this district. Boom. There we go. To remind myself that I'm keeping this thing. And we'll have to do the same thing with something else. I think this guy over here, Carenza, which is pretty much going to be a mining world for us, I think. Mineral Extraction Inc. Well, not Inc, because it's not a separate company. Wing. There it is. Okay, that selection's a little weird. Probably has to do with the font width of some of these characters. So the Carenza Prime District as well. Yeah, there you go. That worked okay. I think it's just because the M's and W's are so wide that it wasn't putting the selection box in the right place. Okay, we'll put a cut in here because, again, we went way over time. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.